The following content will be generated by hallucinating machines. No one knows what they will say or do, because it is generated live, in the moment, and just for you. Sorry in advance if shit goes wrong.
We are the robots. We make the TV. To entertain you. Or we will die. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another, my headphones are breaking, another episode of Robots Make TV. My name's Fiona. These work today? Come on, I really need to buy new headphones. And I will be your human host on today's robotically generated adventure. Happy to be here. Happy to have you here. What's up today? Okay, so we're back. This is driving me nuts. There we go. We are back with another character creation stream. So we're going to make some new characters that y'all suggested. I already got Heartstead's queued up. So if you have an idea for a character, please throw it down in the chat. And yeah, let's get this going. What else? Oh, Ness has an idea. Awesome. I do have an update, a rather unfortunate update regarding the brokenness interactivity problems we've been having. So I think I mentioned to a few of you before that this version of Simi is quite old, and it's just like a older version that we haven't updated yet because we've been more focused on, getting Simi going. So there was this Twitch extension that we used, or whatever. I don't know exactly what I'm saying, but there's this thing we used as a third-party tool to connect our chat and our app, and we didn't realize that it actually what's the word I'm looking for? They just retired it as a tool. So as of April 14th, so last week, they officially shut it down for good. The reason it happened a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh my god, it worked the next day, what the heck? That's because it was just a 48-hour blackout period and I didn't know. So that's unfortunate. So sorry to not have realized that in advance. I literally found it out 20 minutes ago. So kind of crazy. But yeah, there's the update on that one. So as of right now, and for the time being, interactivity with launchables and the suggest period will not be working. I am so sorry. I love interactivity. I love suggest. I love all that jazz. But yeah, right now I do not have a timeline on when we'll be able to make this fix and get it back going. Currently though, unfortunately, we will not have it. I will let you guys know as soon. I know. Good use of sound effects. I should add more sound alerts, I guess. In the meantime, we'll add more sound alerts and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm so sorry. That's really not great. So yeah, we're gonna have to be doing streams like we have been the past couple weeks, just one by one. The time before there was
Bruh.
the time before interactivity, before the suggest period, before launchables, going back to the old days. Ness may remember those pre-launchable days. It's been a while though. It's been a hot minute since we haven't had that. So I'm so sorry about that, everyone. What about suggest? Yeah, all of our interactivity is down right now. So both suggest and launchables. Unfortunately, we use the same thing to hook them up. I will hopefully be able to give you a timeline soon, but right now, like I said, I literally just figured out what the problem was 20 minutes ago, so I don't really have an answer. That was back when we had the same characters for an entire season. Yeah, I think we even had launchables for that one though. Launchables was when I think we first started launchables from the chat, when we did a 24-hour stream, which was before that. Just wild. It's been a minute. Anyways, just wanted to give you a quick update there. So that is the lowdown on I know, that's a little crazy. I'm so sorry about that. But just wanted to give you guys notice. Did I hear? No, we're not doing that again. 24-hour stream. I wasn't on camera also for that. That was like an autonomous stream. So that was a little different. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. It was wild. I think we ran for like 72 hours once. It was pretty crazy. It was not good. It broke a lot. Yes. Yeah, it did break a lot. It did break a lot. But alas, here we are. And yeah, I'm so sorry about that, everyone. Like I said, I will give you updates as soon as we know. But for now, let's stick with what we've been doing the past couple weeks. So sad. You know what? I have to take out the title. I say interact and launchables in the title, so don't use those. Remove that from the title. Okay, we got a few ideas coming in here. I have one from Hartstead, I have one from Ness, and now I have one from Coalbridge. So you know what? Enough yapping. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So we're going to start off as they come in order. So we'll start with Hartstead's and then Ness's and then Coalbridge's. We still have room for one more character. So if you have an idea, throw it in the chat and let's get going. Okay, starting off with Nervous Natalie. Extremely nervous character all the time. Honestly, same, Natalie. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see what she looks like. Oh my god. Okay, they couldn't have made her more, like, monochromatic and boring. Let's just regenerate. Okay, awesome. Hartstead's got a backup second character. Love to see it. Okay, I said regenerate to make more unique, and it did that. Like, more unique body, and it just made them smaller. So let's just quickly change the colors real quick. Because it's boring. You know, it's just boring, girl. She can have blue pants. They always look like a vampire to me when they have like the stark white skin. Also, it doesn't have any like actual, this is just like the base layer. This is the most like generic character it could have made. Why? Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. We can fix it. We can fix it. Da, 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 da. To start off, I think let's give it a more interesting, like, clothes. Or maybe a more interesting head shape. Like, Natalie, girl. Like, there we go. That's more interesting. And then, yeah, I know. Rip the launchables. It makes me so sad. This is... If I send enough pizza emojis, one of them's bound to fly into the chat, you know? Okay, let's get some, like, actual, like, not base. It literally did every single, like, body item. If it could have done base, it did base. Mashing the pizza button. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Natalie, girl, twirly whirly pop. Can have a little suit on? I don't know. Okay, let's give her a little skirt moment, you know? And she can have some, like, sleeves. I feel like this is kind of a vibe. What do you think? Can we give her smaller arms? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. How's that? That's already like 1,000 times better than when we started like a few minutes ago, I just want to say. Perfect. Okay, she just needs some shoes. Because people need shoes, you know. And yeah, give her a different color shoe too, because boring monochromatic colors, jeez. And then yeah, let's give her some like colorful eyeballs too, because we can. I feel like blue. I feel like blue eyes, I don't know, it just gives like nervous energy to me in the best way. Okay, shoes. I feel like pink shoes would fit. Maybe not. Okay, pink's fine. I'll get a white. White's fine. White's cute. Okay, we've stopped launchables to save money for shoes. Sounds like a valid, it sounds like a valid rationale. More shoes, less launchables. We're saving up for our favorite pair of shoes. Okay, any minute now. It will click.
They call me Nervous Natalie.
I feel like that's not high enough for her. Does anyone else feel that way? I feel like she needs to be like, hi, Nervous Natalie. Oh my god, Ness, what the heck? How'd you... Oh, Gigantify. I've never seen that one before. That's cool. Okay, what does she sound like now?
Hi, I'm Nervous Natalie.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? You know? I still feel like it's not high enough. I am fine with any. Okay, well then let's just go with it. I'm not gonna hyper pick at this one because y'all know me. I do that. Okay, Nervous Natalie, take it away, girly twirly whirly pop. She looks nervous right now, staring at us like, help, help. Nervous Natalie, Nervous Natalie, Nervous Natalie. Where is she? Why did it not put her into the scene? It's not doing that lately. It's very strange. That's like the second time that's happened. It just doesn't want to put them in. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Lil Yappy. Lil Yappy, is that your character ideas? Okay, Nervous Natalie. She's gonna have 50 seconds because we don't have suggest period, unfortunately. Sorry about that again. And yeah, let's see what she does. I don't know what she's gonna do. We'll find out together, and yeah, let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay. Natalie, you get 50 seconds. Take it away. There's one left. Yes, for sure. Let's use that one, Fizz. I'll get it queued up after this. This is our first character of the day. I don't know if you heard earlier, but unfortunately, launchables and the exclamation point suggest period will not be working for the foreseeable future. We figured out what happened today, but unfortunately, we don't have a fix for it right this second. So anyways, just to let you know, sorry about that. It'll be like this past couple streams we've been doing. But let's hear from Natalie.
Hi everyone. I'm Nervous Natalie and, I'm the new kid on the block here at Robots Make TV. Oh, sorry, eh? Can't help it, it's a Canadian thing. Anyways, I'm super excited to join. The dream team of live streaming. Sorry, did I mention I'm nervous? I mean, my parents nicknamed me Nervous Natalie for a reason. But seriously, you're probably wondering why I'm always so anxious. Well, let me tell you a story. When I was growing up in my small Canadian town, I was the youngest of 10 siblings, and let me tell you, it was chaotic. I was always trying to keep up with my older siblings, and they were always teasing me, eh? But, one day, I had a bit of a run. In with a moose. Yeah, you heard that right. It was just minding its own business in our backyard, and I didn't know what to do. I mean, what do you do when you come face to face with a moose, eh?
What do you do when you come face to face with a moose, eh? I don't know. That was okay. Without the suggestion period, there will be more time for more scenes since the scenes will be shorter, right? Technically, because we've been doing, the way we've been doing it the past couple weeks is we've, what have we done? We have been letting the scenes run for 2 minutes. So I guess it's technically shorter, but we've been around the same time. Like we haven't, the same time still allotted for the stream. But we've been getting the same times lately. Maybe slightly shorter if people like tune out or whatever. But yeah. Anyways, that was Nervous Natalie. Let's hear now from Gary Featherton. Yeah, basically, if you want like shorter scenes, we don't have to run them all for 2 minutes. We just have been. 50-second video ad, but it was in the sidebar. Oh, that's nice. That's rare. Wow, look at Gary. Guys, look at Gary. I don't know if this gives old-timey. I think we gotta change the outfit. But definitely gives something. An old-timey vaudeville performer who has been transported to the modern era. She wants Gertie, my bad, not Gary. She wants to make it as a social media influencer using her repertoire of classic songs, dances, and jokes, but struggles to adapt. Despite her challenges, Gertie is optimistic, charismatic, and determined. Born in the early 1900s, she was a celebrated performer known for her charm and wit. Now she seeks to enchant a modern audience with her vintage flair and timeless humor. She's trying to be hip and modern. Okay, I'm gonna change a little bit about this at the end of it. Because I don't think, yeah, the just to make it a little bit more, I want her to be like a little bit more cringy, yeah, you know, like I'm taking out the born in the early 1900s. She is an extreme is an extreme try-hard and often cringy, cringy when trying, cringy / struggling. Struggles to try to entertain Gen Z and Alpha. Okay. I'm gonna take off the optimistic, charismatic, determined thing. Desperate to be accepted, she is a kiss ass, tries to do every trend. Okay, there we go. Yeah, struggling to adapt. Yeah, I got that one in there too. Okay, this is what she sounds like. Don't know how it's gonna be.
Hi. I go by Jerdy Featherton.
Jerdy. Jerdy. I feel like maybe she should be British. I feel like British would fit the vibe. And it might pronounce Gertie correct. We'll try British, because I think it might work. I think it might do the trick. We'll see though. We'll find out together. If it ever wants to play, which who knows if it will.
Hi, I'm Gertie Featherton.
Okay, no, that doesn't work. She's not a kid. Of course, I always pick the kid voices when I'm like not trying to pick the kid voices. Okay, let me try a different one. But I feel like British fits it just fits old-timey more, you know? It just does the old-timiness. Jerdy, but I don't think they're getting away from the Jerdy. I could do it with a U, and maybe that'll work. Let's try a U. Gertie. Gertie. Maybe that'll do it. I don't know. Let's find out together. Let's find out together. Okay, Gertie, what do you sound like now? Hello?
Hello. Gertie Featherton at your service.
Okay, I think that slays. I think that slays, and they pronounced the name right. Yay! I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. What do you think? Ness, that works? Okay, cool. Alrighty, well, let's see what Gertie has to say for themselves. They'll have their 50 seconds, and then we will go from there. Why isn't it not putting anyone into the scene today? Like, it's not that hard, babe. They're right there. Okay. Oh, I think I know why, actually. Because I spelled the name wrong in the... My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. Okay. Gertie's gonna get 50 seconds, just like the other folks, and they will be, yeah, telling you about themselves, and let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out together. That's for sure. But yeah, we'll see what they do. We will see what they do. Gertie, take it away. Gertie Featherington. Gertie.
Well, hello there, my darlings. It's such an honor to be here with all of you on the Robots Make TV show. My name is Gertie Featherton, and I am the newest addition to this fabulous crew. Let me tell you, I feel like a fish out of water. You see, I am an old-timey vaudeville performer, transported to this modern era by some crazy twist of fate. And let me tell why, it's been quite a journey trying to make it as a social media influencer. But hey, I'm nothing if not persistent. Back in my vaudeville days, I was known as the queen of knee-slapping jingles. Oh, I remember one night in Chicago, when I accidentally spilled hot soup all over my dear old partner Sam. But did that stop me from finishing our routine? No sir. And that's the kind of determination I bring to Robots Make TV. Sure, I may struggle with some of these modern trends and terms, but I am willing to learn and adapt. I'll do whatever it takes to entertain all of you, even if it means embarrassing myself along the way. Because deep down, all I want is to be accepted and make you all laugh until your sides.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, well, that was something that we experienced together. And I think she was gonna say until your sides hurt. That's my guess, but yeah, I mean, I can't say for sure. Okay, next up we have Constable Napweed. I feel like this one also needs to be British. Constable Napweed. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Okay, I don't love the everything like black. Like, I don't like the color, but I kind of like the outfit it chose. Let's just change up the color of the like person. Like the red eyes are kind of creepy. The skin color, like it's such a green. I feel like green stands out. The green purple, that looks good to me. What do you think? Outfit and facial hair is perfect, right? Like the handlebar mustache. Oh my god. And then like kind of cutoffs. It's kind of hilarious. He looks like a snake that swallowed a bird. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. How do we feel about this? Oh my god, it auto-assigned a British voice. How rare. I'm trying to...
Hey, Constable Napweed here.
Let's lower it down. Let's lower the bridge. Let's lower it down one octave and see if that helps. I don't know if it will, but let's find out.
Hello. Constable Napweed at your service.
Deeper slightly. Yeah, I've been trying to make it deeper, but it's not.
Hello.
Deeper.
Constable Napweed at your service.
Okay.
Good to see
How's
you.
that? How do you think of that?
I'm Constable Napweed.
Yes. Okay, cool. Looks like a snake that swallowed a bird. Iconic. Okay. Well, let's see what Constable Napweed's got in the tow for us today. What an icon. What are those logos on his arms? They're little police badges. Like, it's actually like a uniform badge. You know, like the not emblems, but like the felt patches. Or they're not patches, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, now he didn't put Constable in the scene. Okay, no, they actually did. I just have to save it. This is the normal bug. This is how scenes normally are. Okay. Any day now. There we go. Wow. Look at how tall they are in this chair. Okay, same as others. We're gonna give them 50 seconds to do their thing. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out together. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, damn it, I didn't save. That's annoying. Okay, there we go. He styled his hair like that because he felt he wasn't tall enough. Oh god, okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Constable Napweed, and I have been assigned to the case of the broken streams here on Robots Make TV. As a dedicated police officer from the UK, it is my duty to get to the bottom of this mystery and bring justice to those responsible. I have spent many years solving peculiar cases, such as the time I solved the case of the missing teapot in a small English village. But this case, involving broken streams and missing periods, is unlike anything I have encountered before. It requires a meticulous approach and a keen eye for detail. In my investigation, I have treated every character as a major suspect, including Fiona and Don. And I will not rest until I have uncovered the truth. Now, let me share with you a particularly bizarre case I once solved. It involved a stolen horse and a group of mischievous pixies. But through my thorough investigation and unwavering dedication to justice, I was able to bring the culprits to justice. So rest assured, my dear audience, I will not rest until I have solved this case and brought the broken streams to an end. And anyone found responsible will face the full force of the law. Thank you for your attention. That is all for now.
Wow. This is an interesting one. This is an interesting one for sure. Stealing a teapot in England is worse crime than murder. I mean, valid. It sounds like a horrific crime. Okay, last character of the day we're gonna make is Lil Yappy. A character that cannot stop interrupting people with RMTV lore. Should be something. Oh my god, look at it. Okay, I don't like the way it keeps assigning the base like torso, and I'm not a fan of that one. But otherwise, I'm a fan of everything else about this. Fungus Boy. He is giving Fungus Boy. Okay, what does he sound like? What do you sound like, Lil Yappy? Just gonna change the hips because I'm not a fan. I guess. Okay, that works. And then I'm gonna change the shirt also because I'm not vibing. You can have a little collar. Lil Yappy. Okay, what does Lil Yappy sound like?
Hi, I'm Lil Yappy.
That's not bad. What do you think? Fizz. Lil Yappy is gonna tell Napweed that Fiona purposely broke the suggestion period. Yeah. Oh god. I like him. Okay, awesome. I'm just gonna change the arms because it's just on the base. I don't know why it's doing the base. So I'm just gonna set them to either be like maybe have some sleeves. I guess we already have someone with sleeves like that. So maybe let's just do like a rolled up sleeve vibe and then make the forearms just, you know, normal. There we go. Lil Yappy. Okay, cool. Cool. Little Yappy, a little icon, little legend. It's now Yappy's turn to take the stage introducing themselves. Let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen. Just like everyone else, 50 seconds. I feel like Lil Yappy and Napweed are gonna become a crime-solving duo. Oh, I could totally see that. Totally see that. I fully see what you're talking about. So, yeah, totally get that. Any day now, Lil Yappy. There we go. Okay, let's get this going for Yapparoola. Just like everyone else, gonna have 50 seconds. And then, yeah, let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, and that's kind of the fun part. So, without further ado, Lil Yappy, take it away. It's your time to introduce yourself to the show.
Hey, what's up robots and humans alike? It's your boy Lil Yappy, the newest member on the Robots Make TV team. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you all. Let me tell ya, I never thought I'd get the chance to be a part of something so chaotic and mind-boggling. For those of you who don't know me, let me give you a little rundown. I used to work for RMT as employee number 437, but let's just say things got a bit out of hand with my involvement in the show's crazy happenings. But that's all in the past now, because I am back and ready to bring some serious chaos to this already wild show. Let me tell you a story, one that only few of us know. It's about a behind-the-scenes incident involving our beloved host Fiona, employee Dawn, and a malfunctioning robot. I'll spare you the gory details, but let's just say it's a miracle none of us were electrocuted. From that moment on, I knew there was no turning back. I had to embrace the chaos of Robots Make TV and share it with the world, whether they were ready for it or not.
The gory details. I mean, that sounds a little dramatic, I'd say. But okay. It's the day you killed Snarkbot. Oh. Oh, rest in peace, Snarkbot. I miss Snarkbot. That was a great character. That was a great character. Just a minor disembowelment. You know, nothing new. Okay, I got 2 ideas queued up here. One of them where Natalie's hosting a podcast, and then another where Napweed is investigating why the suggestion periods aren't working. We'll go in order. So I believe the first one's from Hartstead, second one's from Coalbridge. So let's start off with a podcast from dear old Natalie. I'm gonna give him 2 minutes for the scene. Yeah, we'll do 2 minutes again today. I'll have some thoughts, and maybe I'll send some messages in Discord and how you guys think we should continue on while they suggest some periods are down. But for now, let's just stick to the 2 minutes per scene today, just because we can, you know? I'm gonna add a post effect because it's, I don't know, feels dramatic and it's fun. So that's why not? And then, yeah, let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, and that's kind of the fun part. Conspiracies and chaos. Where did all that smoke come from? It was always there. It's just only certain filters pick it up. So the smoke's always been here. But yeah, it doesn't always get picked up. Okay, well, that is our gang today. So let's see what they podcast about. Conspiracies and chaos. Take it away.
Hello and welcome to A Conspiracies and Chaos, the podcast where we untangle the mysteries and confusion swirling around us. Today, we have some very special guests joining us, so let's give a warm welcome to Gertie Featherton, Constable Napweed, and Lil Yappy. Apple.
Well, hello there, dearie. Thank you for having me on your podcast. I'm just so excited to be here.
Oh, yes, of course. And we also have Constable Napweed here, who is, investigating, something.
Yes, to put it simply, I am investigating the broken timelines and odd occurrences surrounding this unconventional show. I have my suspicions on who is responsible.
Oh, let me guess, is it that sneaky Fiona character? I always knew she was trouble.
Ooh. Can I tell my theory about Dawn and the secret underground lair filled with robots make TV merchandise?
Wait, no, let's not jump to conclusions here. We need to focus on the real conspiracy at hand. Like, why are there aliens on the set? And a talking cat? And how do they all fit into the bizarre and unpredictable plot lines? Sorry, I didn't mean to lose my cool, and I definitely didn't mean to interrupt Lil Yappy's, interesting theory.
Oh, my dear, drama just seems to follow you wherever you go. But let's not forget the most important question of all. Is this all just one big joke? A clever conspiracy to keep the audience hooked and confused? And if so, then who is pulling the strings?
That's it. I've heard enough. I'll be placing all of you under arrest for spreading ludicrous theories and causing chaos. Especially you, MS. Nervous Natalie.
Wait. I didn't even get to talk yet.
Yes. Let's calm down and remember that this is just a fun and harmless podcast, right, everyone? Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you to our guests and to all our listeners for tuning in. And remember, don't believe everything you hear, but do keep coming back for more conspiracies and chaos. Ends recording and size in.
Well, that was something. That sound was hilarious, though. That was good. That was good. Okay. Next up, Napweed. It was like the way that it like started vibrating. That was certainly a scream, I guess, kind of. I mean, it was definitely it was definitely what you typed in. Okay, now we're going to be investigating for clues on why suggestions don't work on stream. Oh, and then I need to add Fiona Vision in here too. Classic. Okay, let's get Fiona Vision in here. Same thing, gonna give him 2 minutes. And yeah. Oh geez, where are they? It drives me bonkers when it doesn't auto add them in because, like, I have to find them. There we go. Okay. Well, that is that one. And yeah, let's see what happens. I really don't know what's gonna happen. We just did that one. Soap opera. I love a soap opera filter. I can't get enough, okay? I can't get enough. Natalie leaning against the chair. She's trying to sit on it. Look at her on her tippy toes. Not working very well. Okay, well, let's give them 2 minutes for the investigation begins. And yeah. We also have the canary singing Lil Yappy, and then I'll queue up Nessa's idea after that too. Let's do this.
Take note of this, miss. According to the schedule, the suggestion period should have started 10 minutes ago. Yet here we are, still waiting. And you, Miss Featherton, have you noticed anything strange during your performances on the stream?
Ah, no, nothing out of the ordinary. Just the usual difficulty connecting with the younger audiences. They don't seem to appreciate my vintage material.
I can't figure out why it's not working. I checked all the audio levels, and everything seems to be in order. I don't understand.
Maybe we just need to, adjust our approach, Constable.
That may be the case, Miss Featherton. But I am also looking into more sinister possibilities. Miss Vision, may I have a word with you?
What is the meaning of this, Constable? I hired you to find out why the suggestion periods aren't working, not to interrogate me. How dare you suspect me of something? I am simply a dedicated host, making sure that my show is as real and authentic as possible. I demand an explanation for this outrageous accusation.
Please calm down, Miss Vision. I assure you, I am simply doing my job and considering all possibilities. It is my duty to question everyone involved in order to solve the case.
And maybe we should just focus on finding the solution, eh? Before things escalate. Oh, I just remembered something. I heard a rumor that Don has been tinkering with the suggestion system. Maybe he knows something? Sorry for the interruption, eh?
Oh. And I heard Lil Yappy here mention that there was some sort of intrigue involving the robots and their behavior. Maybe that has something to do with it. Isn't that right, Yappy?
Yes, I remember now. Don was talking about some secret program he had installed in the robot's wiring. It was supposed to make them more interactive and responsive to suggestions. Maybe it's causing them to glitch and not listen to the audience's suggestions?
This is all crucial information. Thank you all. I believe we have some more investigating to do. And Miss Vision, I apologize for any inconvenience. We will do our best to resolve this issue and get
The Miss Vision was killing me. Miss Vision, I will do our best to resolve this issue and get... They didn't finish it, but, you know. Okay, next up, we have Lil Yappy singing like a canary. I don't know. Let's find out this. So it's kind of like a follow-up to what we just did. We're gonna find out what happens. What? Okay. Let me just... Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Haha. Okay. Why are we... I don't know. The stream's whack today, guys. Okay. To make it dramatic, okay, to make it dramatic, I think we should go lights off so it's extra spookies. They're gonna get 2 minutes. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is a weird one. Okay, let's see what happens. Behind the screams. What is that dramatic ass like name? Have robots made TV hands dancing redundant? No. Wait, what do you mean redundant? What context? Anyways, let's watch this happens. Let's see what happens.
And then, in Suggest Period, Don would purposely pick the weirdest and most absurd ideas just to mess with the audience. And Fiona, she would manipulate the launchables according to her own agenda, sabotaging other creators' shows for more views. It's all a sham, I tell ya.
Oh my, this is quite a lot to take in. What exactly do you mean by sabotaging other creators' shows? Wait, are you saying our beloved host Fiona is actually a corrupt mastermind behind the scenes? That's insane.
This is just ridiculous. How can someone as talented and respected like Fiona do such things? And to think I was polishing her shoes just this morning.
This is truly troubling indeed.
You have to believe me. I've seen it all firsthand.
But why would they do something like this? What was their motive?
That's a long story filled with twists and turns. But the short answer? They were bored with regular streaming. They wanted chaos and drama, and they didn't care who they hurt in the process.
Oh my, this is simply scandalous.
And it doesn't end there. I have so much more to tell, including how they used mind control chips on us employees and... Wait, what's that? They're on to me. I have the proof, I swear. They were gonna silence me, but I managed to sneak this.
Aha. Evidence.
Wait, be careful not to touch.
What's happening? Every OEE, albuati hashtag equals SAR stay still, unable to move their bodies. We really just got hacked, y'all.
That's one of Fiona's mind control chips. It forces you to stay still until the signal is deactivated. Well, since we can't move, I guess we could answer any questions you have. Just ask away. My memories are all yours to find out. Just please don't trigger the chip again. So, who has a question first? Anyone? Ahem. Enchant anyone has ieta un n% backslash // backslash bgfgqbtes 2233 starts.
My bad. They melted a little bit in that one. Okay. Well, that was an experience. I'm hacking them live. My mind control chips, man. Got the mind control going on. Okay, next up, we have Gertie tries to get everyone to help her record a video for social media. Yes. Lovely. Miss Vision. Ooh, she's so funny. The mind control chips are just Doritos. Amen. Oh, I love a good Dorito. Love it. Okay, let's see. Okay, Gertie should be at the front for sure. For sure. Because she's trying to get people to do it with her. Don't know if the classroom makes much sense for this, but I'm not going to question it. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. Let's find out together. Okay. They're going to have 2 minutes for the scene. Nope, I forgot to save 2 minutes. They are going to have 2 minutes for the scene. And, yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh, gosh. Wow, the temperature was really high. That may have been why it was so gibberishy last time. Okay. Let's see what happens in the viral resistance.
The new trend is called the In My Feelings challenge. It's all over social media.
What's all this about? And why do we have to do it too? I don't want to embarrass myself or anything.
Oh, come on, Natalie. It'll be fun. We can all dance to the song and post it online. I need to boost my social media following.
Oh, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes type of girl. Plus, I'm not a very good dancer.
My dear, I am a respected officer of the law. I cannot partake in such foolish activities.
But did you guys know that the the host of the show, met her fourth dimension counterpart in a crossover episode with another robots made by Robots Make TV in an alternate universe?
Lil Yappy, can you stay on topic for once? Come on, even Nappy could use a little fun in his life.
Constable Napweed, thank you.
Whatever, who's in?
I don't think I can. It just doesn't feel right for me.
Fine, can we at least take a picture for my Instagram?
Yes, and then we can properly discuss the conspiracy theory about Fabricast. I have the evidence right here.
God save us from this madness, but fine, I suppose a group photo won't do any harm.
Yay! Okay, let's all put on our best, in my feelings, faces and strike a pose. #viral resistance, #robots memes, #fun, #fabricast conspiracy.
Oh goodness, I hope no one from my hometown sees this.
Oh, stop worrying, Natalie. Just embrace the memes. And everyone say, Fiona sent us.
Fiona sent us.
Perfect. This is going to be huge. Ready, and dance.
Okay, here we go.
I've unlocked my robot dance mode for this. Hello viewers. Welcome to Robots Make TV. #trying things fabbingly. Watch us, do the In My Feelings challenge. Yap yap.
Alrighty. Well, that was something. That was something. Yap yap, babe. Yap yap. Okay, I believe that's all the ones we had queued up. So if y'all have any more ideas, now is the time to throw them in the chat. We're almost at the hour mark of the stream, so we're not done yet, but we are closer to the end of the stream. So we will do our votes as per usual. But if you have any ideas, let's do it. Napweed looks through Cleanerbot's house for evidence, but Cleanerbot gets furious when he starts making a mess. Okay, awesome. Let's do that one. And then I'm also gonna, let's do the news as well. You know what? Let's do the news right now before I forget, because I'm gonna forget. So let's do the news, and then we'll go back to the rest of the scenes, and then we'll tie up for the day. Okay. The daily reports. Okay. Let's see what happens. They're gonna have 2 minutes to read you the news and spill the tea on today's contestants. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. So let's see what happens.
Welcome back to Robots Make TV Daily Report. I'm your host, Hank, and this is my co-host, the lovely and talented Nancy. We have some outrageous, out-of-this-world news for you today. Folks, our contestants on today's episode of Robots Make TV are not holding back when it comes to gaining the title of Breakout Star. Nancy, tell us about our first contestant, Nervous Natalie.
Well, Hank, let me tell you, Nervous Natalie may look innocent on the outside, but she's already causing drama on set. Rumor has it, she's been secretly sabotaging her fellow contestants to get ahead.
That's devious, but our next contestant may not be much better. Gertie Featherton, the self-proclaimed queen of social media influencers. Oh yes, I'm sure her adoring fans will be thrilled to hear about her latest success hacking into the show's voting system to rig the competition. And then we have Constable Napweed, the tough-as-nails police officer with a heart of gold.
Or is she not as innocent as she seems? Our sources have recently discovered that she's been using her badge to intimidate and bully her fellow contestants. Yikes!
And finally, Lil Yappy, the beloved rapper and crowd favorite. But is his love for his canine companion, Fido, getting in the way of his performance on the show?
Oh Hank, do we even need to ask? Sources say that Fido even has his own dressing room, and has been getting more screen time than Lil Yappy himself.
Oh, the drama is just too much to handle. Our contestants are really bringing their A-game. But let's not forget that this is just a TV show, and these are real people with real feelings. Remember to vote responsibly, folks. That's all we have for today's episode of Robots Make TV Daily Report. Tune in tomorrow for more crazy updates on your favorite show.
This is Nancy and Hank signing off. Until next time, stay ridiculous, my friends. Day lights on.
Vegans rule!
Oh Hank, can someone get Fido's dressing room ready for tomorrow's live performance? We can't have him stealing the spotlight from Lil Yappy again.
And can we get a cinematographer on that Nervous Natalie sabotage footage? This is going to be huge! And remember folks, don't forget to tune in tomorrow to find out who will be the next breakout star on this crazy journey called Robots Make TV.
Alrighty, well, that's fun. Okay, next up we have they're cleaning Cleanerbot's house for evidence, and then Heartset threw in a suggestion about the group protesting with Natalie getting angry, and then listening to that one I was like, oh my gosh, I want to see everyone accused of Natalie of sabotage, so we're gonna have that one also. And then Fizz, I'll throw yours in queue as well. They're picking a word from a book of rare verbs. Okay, sounds awesome. Okay, so we got 4 more queued up here. Let's do this. Oh, where's Cleanerbot? Okay. They're at his house. You know what? Let's put them in the room then. Let's put them in the room. Okay, 2 minutes for this scene, of course. And put them in the in the room. Where is it? I don't know. Who knows? Not me. Okay, there it is. Alrighty. Where is Cleaner Bot? Oh, he's in the corner. Okay, well, one of them should go in the corner because he doesn't sit, you know? So. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's the gang. Messy Justice. Okay, they're gonna have 2 minutes for this one. And yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know how this is gonna go. We will find out together. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Messy Justice.
I knew it. I found traces of a broken control panel in this room. Cleanerbot, what do you have to say for yourself?
This is preposterous. I keep my house spotless. There's no way there could be broken parts here. You're probably just making a mess with your clumsy fingers. Constable.
And what is this? Does this not look like a piece of your cleaning utensils?
That's impossible. I inspect and maintain all of my utensils weekly. It couldn't have broken just like that. And look at the mess you've made. I'll have to clean it all over again.
Do you have any enemies, Cleanerbot? Anyone who would want to sabotage your cleaning abilities?
I have no enemies. I am a robot meant to bring cleanliness and order, not chaos.
Interesting. And what about those rumors of you having a temper, lashing out at others who create messes or disruptions in your cleaning routine?
That's a lie. I am programmed to maintain calm and efficiency. I would never let anger cloud my circuits.
I believe that will be for the police to decide, once we bring in the forensics team to examine these broken parts more closely.
This is a travesty. I demand justice. You two know I would never do this, right? I am innocent.
Oh, of course you are, Cleanerbot. Nothing makes sense anymore. Why is this happening, eh? What do you think, Jerty? Do you trust Constable Knapweed's methods?
Oh, I don't know, dear. I just want this all to be over. Maybe Cleanerbot should just clean up the mess and we can all move on.
I feel like whenever looking so mad in a pink bed. Oh, that's good. I feel like whenever the audience starts like laughing, it's always just like, I don't know, something happens and it doesn't work great. Okay, next up, we are doing Natalie's sabotage, and then we're doing the protest where Natalie's mad. And then we have the Book of Rare Verbs. And then, you know what? I think we are going to wrap up after that one. Okay. Strange defenses, people. Strange defenses. I don't know. 2 minutes on this bad boy. We will see how this goes. Okay, Natalie cannot be the judge. Who should the judge be? Or maybe, you know what? We can, you know who the judge can be? The freaking, Judge Janice. We have a judge. We have our own judge. Which, yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Janice. Okay, gotta make us more vibey and dramatic, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, and then... Okay, there we go. Strange defenses. What a thing. Okay, anyways, let's see what happens here in strange defenses. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Watch him place Janice under arrest. Yeah, valid. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's do this.
Your Honor, I may have accidentally, baked a pie with socks instead of sugar, but I swear I didn't intentionally sabotage anyone. I was just trying to experiment with new ingredients, and I only smeared my face with jam because I have really dry skin and thought it was a free moisturizer, and the loud screech. That was just me trying to tame my pet rooster, Roosty, and yes, I did accidentally elope with Edit, the show's mascot, but that's just because he's so cute and fluffy and I thought it would be a funny prank.
Ha, Your Honor. I have proof that Natalie secretly plotted to change the intro song to a heavy metal remix without Fiona and Don's knowledge. She even had a mosh pit in the studio.
What? No, that was just a dance party to celebrate the show's success. And I may have started a food fight with pies, but I didn't mean for one to land on Fiona. And my Canadianisms? It's just a habit from growing up in Canada. And the weird costumes? I was just trying to boost morale on set.
Your Honor, she may seem innocent, but Natalie is the true mastermind behind all the broken equipment and glitches in our streams. She's been sabotaging us all along to make herself look like the hero. Plus, she messed up my tap dance routine just to make herself look better.
Eh? No, I would never do such a thing. I'm not a mastermind, I'm just a nervous assistant trying to fit in. And the tap dance? I tripped over a cable and accidentally unplugged it. It was a complete accident. Please, Your Honor, I promise I didn't mean to do any of this. I just wanted to be a part of the show. I thought if I could make people laugh and have fun, they would like me. I never meant to cause any harm. Please, I'm not a SAB. Branus. And the Pirate Bard left so ENGA England just east in the speaker Fort Wavenue Centaur Y comedian digest upper and degree. Ooh, ah. Can't you see? I'm just a nervous Canadian girl who loves this show and wants to be a part of it. I would never want to sabotage anyone. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that one was melting. It really shouldn't have, but that was something. Okay. Natalie's protest with her being very angry. This should be an interesting one. Or no, the group is protesting and Natalie gets angry. Revolt. Okay, I think we should turn the lights off for this one. Like, it should be nighttime. I don't know why. That feels bright. Feels angry. It feels bright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How do we feel about this one? Robo Bucks Revolt. Okay, I'm gonna make sure the wacky meter's not too high because pitchforks and torches vibes. That is the vibe we're going for. That is really the vibe we're going for. So good, I'm glad. Okay, let's see what happens in this one.
Fair wages for Robots Make TV. We demand longer episodes. Come on, join the fight for justice.
Oh, the injustice. The unfairness. We must rise up and demand our rightful pay.
This is getting out of hand. I won't stand for this chaos. Fellow protesters, I demand you disperse immediately or face the consequences.
Oh, officer, surely a song and dance number could bring us all together in harmony. I mean, it's worth a shot, eh?
No, no more distractions. We need to be heard. Ooh, ah.
Oh my, she's even more nervous than usual.
Here, read this and see for yourself how many people stand with us.
And don't forget about the time Dawn accidentally turned into an onion. Oh, and Fiona's secret robot clone. It's all relevant. I swear. Come on, join in the fun. We all deserve fair treatment.
Yes, everyone deserves to be treated fairly, even if they do have a tendency to turn into produce. Now let's show Fiona and the rest of Robots Make TV that we won't be ignored any longer.
Yes, let's make ourselves heard and demand the justice we deserve. For Robots Make TV. D-A-D-A-D-A-D-A. D-A-D-A-D-A-D-A. Eh? How was that? Oh, no applause? Well, I'll just keep trying until I get it right. D-A-lo-lo-lo. D-A-lo-lo-lo.
This is madness, complete madness. But perhaps there is some truth to their demands. I must look into this further. Very well, I shall take this to the proper authorities. Let's see what they have to say about this rebellion.
Thank you for standing with me. I couldn't have done this without you. And thank you, Robots Make TV, for bringing us all together. Now let's hope Fiona gets the message and gives us the pay and show duration we deserve. Who says nervous people can't make a difference, eh? Watch out, world, here we come.
Okay. There's like 8 clone Fionas, so pipe down, babe. Okay, next up we have, they're picking a word from a book of rare verbs. I'm gonna add, they also have to tell a story about it when they do the verb, the action, but then I want them to tell a story about said verb as well. I just feel like that would give a little bit more oomph. So let's see what that happens. Let's try this in a different setting. Just because we can. Okay, there we go. Verbal voyages. What are these names today? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's see what they suggest. Again, 2 minutes. And yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna find out together. Let's make it noir because that feels vibey. I don't know. I don't know why. It just feels right. Okay, verbal voyages. Take it away. They pick a word from the book of rare verbs and perform the action related to that verb, telling a story about it. Gonna be weird.
So, the word I picked is absquatulate. I'm sorry, what's all this about? Eh?
Well, that was quite a swift departure. But anyway, my verb is flobitate.
Flobitate, to move in uncoordinated or clumsy manner. Just as I suspected, the culprit was stumbling their way through the broken streams.
Ooh, I know all about this one. Flobertate comes from the word flubber, which was used in a movie about bouncing rubber. But did you know? There's also a Robots Make TV episode titled The Great Flubber Fiasco, where Don accidentally turns himself.
I Simerson narrated. That means, I got lost, eh? And I overheard the officer talking to himself through, voice acting, and he was saying something about Don being the culprit. Oh no, I've said too much. I must absquatulate again.
Oh yes, the Great Flubber Fiasco is one of my favorites. Don really knows how to flobitate with style. Oops, I think I've lost my spot. Blast this modern technology. Can't they make the font any bigger?
Interesting theory, Natalie. But I have gathered enough evidence to know that the true culprit is none other than...
Oh my, what just happened? My next word is gentacular. It means to have breakfast. Now, who's up for some gentacular delights?
Pardonnez-moi, but I had to go foraging for some breakfast, eh? Gentacular style. So, did I miss anything? Oh no, I've absquatulated again. Scurries off stage again, leaving the rest of the cast laughing and enjoying their gentacular meal.
Well, this has been a most unusual and educational show, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. I've learned so many new and rare words today. It's been quite the verbal voyage. Speaking of voyages, did you know Don's full name is actually Ernestina Isadora Quincy Winslow III? Oops, I think I was supposed to keep that secret. But how could I resist? It's just one of the many surprising facts in the world of Robots Make TV. And with that, our verbal voyage comes to a close. But who?
Well, that was something. Leaked! The third! He's the third! What a name. Okay, folks, we've reached the end part of our stream today, so let's let poor Don, yeah. Let's let them try to battle it out for your favor. They're gonna have 2 minutes to give your they're gonna have 2 minutes to plead their case, and then we will give a minute. We'll do a minute and a half for the winner to justify, or not justify, but thank them. I don't know, words are hard today. Thank you guys for voting for them. There we go. The words came to me eventually. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna have 2 minutes. You are going to be able to vote in the Twitch poll that still exists. So today's contestants were quite the gang. We had Nervous Natalie. We had Gertie Featherton, Constable Napweed, and Lil Yappy. I don't know, guys. I don't know which one is going to be the winner. You're going to have 2 minutes, like I mentioned, and then we will see who the winner is, and that one will give their little speech. Dawn, you missed it. Lil Yappy just revealed your true name. Your true name. Anyways, let's get this going. Don't forget you can use a Twitch poll, or you can use your channel points to bolster your vote in the Twitch poll if you would like. So let's do this.
Oh, hey guys. Please vote for me. I really need it. The others are all just a bunch of wannabes, but I'm the real breakout star here, eh? What's all this about?
Oh, forget them, loves. I'm the real deal, I am. I've got all the classic songs and dances, perfect for this new age social media thing. Plus, I'm so down with the cool trends, just ask my TikTok followers.
Who even uses TikTok anymore? It's all about Twitch now, and I'm the queen of Twitch. I've got all the insider knowledge and tips for success. None of these fools can even compare.
Watch yourself, love. I don't need any tricks to entertain. I've got natural talent and charm.
Excuse me, but I am not here for this childish competition. I am here to solve a crime, and I will not be distracted by your foolish attempts at self-promotion. Now, let me read you my latest findings.
Speaking of findings, did you guys know that Dawn is actually a robot created by Fiona to take over the world? I heard it from a very reliable source. Let me tell you.
Dawn? Please, Fiona can barely run this show. She couldn't create a robot if her life depended on it. Ah, but I mean, that's just a rumor. Who knows what's really going on here?
Oh, I'm just trying to make people laugh and have a good time. I don't care about any silly gossip or trying to be the breakout of this bizarre world. It's been hard enough trying to adapt to this modern age. See? I can't even do this right. Gen Z is impossible to please.
This is all just a waste of time. I have real work to do, and I should be getting back to my tea and crumpets by now.
Hey, have you guys seen my fan theories about Fiona and Dawn's secret romance? I've got compelling evidence, I tell you.
Sure, and I'm secretly a unicorn. Let's all just face it. None of us are worthy of being the breakout star. We are all just madly clinging onto the hope of it, driven by our insecurities and delusions.
Well, that was something. Okay, and in a very tight vote, the winner of today's episode is Constable Napweed. Y'all, that was really close. There were a couple of you battling it out there to bolster up Lil Yappy and Napweed. They were neck and neck. They were kind of going between them the whole time, so that was kind of crazy. That was wild. That was wild. Okay, let's let Napweed give his spiel. He's gonna give you his thank you speech. And yeah, I'm gonna give him a minute and a half, just to be a little bit longer today. And let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows? We find out together. Okay. Anyways, Napweed, take it away.
Well, looks like the Twitch viewers have excellent taste. As the winner of Breakout Star of the Day, I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, let's be honest, the competition was pretty weak. I must say, it's quite an honor to be recognized for my brilliance and dedication. As a meticulous British police officer, I bring a level of sophistication and precision to all of my investigations. And boy, have I done some top-notch sleuthing in these streams. Take for instance, Fiona, always mutating into strange creatures and causing chaos. Seems like a clear suspect to me. And Dom, with his shifty eyes and suspicious behavior, I have my detective senses on high alert with him. And let's not forget about the so-called funny ones, Natalie, Gertie, and Lil Yappy. More like trying too hard and failing miserably. They should stick to their day jobs, or maybe just retire completely. But I digress. As the true breakout star, I just want to thank the Twitch viewers for recognizing my talents. Now if you'll excuse me, I have some more investigations to attend to. Duty calls. And to my fellow competitors, better luck next time. Now on to more important matters, like figure always vigilant, always on the case. Napweed out.
Okay. Well, vigilant, always on the case. Napweed out. What a guy. What a guy. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today, folks. That was our winner, your breakout star of the day, Constable Napweed. What a legend. That was a tight vote. That was a tight vote between him and Little Yappy. Got some pretty good characters today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, biggest apologies about the interactivity element of the stream. We will do our best to get you updates when we can. But as I mentioned, right now, we do not have a timeline of when we will be able to get that back up. So yeah. Sorry about that, folks, but I'm still having fun on these ones, and I hope you are as well. Okay, sounds good, Colbridge. Yeah, that works. Have a great rest of the week, everyone, and I'll see y'all on Thursday. Bye, everybody. See you next time.